Another wildfire has been burning in Terrebonne Parish. Officials say they're making progress, but they have to use tanker trucks and pumps to deliver water to the area. Crews are also working on a fire break to contain the wildfire near Bulwen Road. Officials say the fire will be contained in a day or two, but it could continue burning and smoking for much longer. Now, as that fire continues to burn, or really all these fires continue to burn, the wind direction, that tells us who might see the low visibility.
Yeah, and on top of that, that dense fog advisory is going to be in place for tomorrow morning. And Chief Meteorologist Chris Franklin joins us now with more details on what to watch out for. And Chris, you were saying this could be a problem yesterday for today. Now we're seeing it again for tomorrow.
And to try and figure out exactly where it's going to form is very, very difficult. However, with the wildfires that we know the locations of, we can kind of get a best guess as to where we could see some of that. And we definitely saw it on visible satellite. It was able to pick up, and note how fast it moved out over the interstate and then almost just as quickly dissipated. It actually continued out toward the center part of the Causeway Bridge before completely dissipating. Now, for visibilities overnight tonight, we are expecting them to come down. In fact, we do have another dense fog advisory, and the area highlighted in yellow, kind of the same areas that we saw this morning. Weather Service is warning we could see visibilities reduced to less than 100 feet if the winds favor the smoke moving in that direction overnight tonight and early tomorrow. Visibilities right now are just fine. This won't be until early tomorrow morning, overnight tonight and into early tomorrow morning. After we got rid of the fog, we saw mostly sunny skies throughout the day today. Winds have been light, a little bit of a gust out at Kenner, but generally calm out near the lakefront and toward New Orleans East. So very, very light winds. And as I've said, with the light winds, it doesn't take much to see that wind shift all of a sudden. And our smoke forecast does kind of indicate these little quick changes in the wind direction. So if it's due south, that smoke moving more over, say, the eastern part of Lake Pontchartrain towards St. Tammany. Little bit of an easterly component, and it sends it back over the same locations as we saw this morning. So keep that in mind as you're hitting the roadways early tomorrow morning. We'll kind of break down the fog forecast in the coming days and some rain in our forecast as well in a few minutes.